So glad to see you. Hello, everybody. So glad to see you. Hello to Joe in New Jersey. So glad to see you. Hello, Ariana in Los Angeles. So glad to see you. Hello to Susan in Cincinnati. So glad to see you. Hello, Kathleen in Albuquerque. So glad to see you. Hello to Sarah in Santa Cruz. So glad to see you. Hello to Sue in Seattle. So glad to see you. Hello to Sheila in Florida. So glad to see you. Hello to Pauline in the UK. So glad to see you. Hello, Arlene in Berkeley. So glad to see you. Hello to Gary in Massachusetts. So glad to see you. Hello to Clive in the UK. So glad to see you. Hello to Annette in California. So glad to see you. Hello to Nan in Michigan. So glad to see you. Hello, Ilusis in Massachusetts. I hope I said that right. Hello to Becky in Vancouver. So glad to see you. Hello to Delhi in Maryland. So glad to see you. Hello to Kathy in California. So glad to see you. Hello to Sarah in Texas. So glad to see you. Hello to Mabel and the Bears in Massachusetts. So glad to see you. Hello to Bonnie in Boise. So glad to see you. Hello to Jane in Texas. So glad to see you. Hello to Ruth in the UK. So glad to see you. Hello to Jamie in Victoria. So glad to see you. Hello to Julie in Ontario. So glad to see you. Hello to... I lost my place. So glad to see you. Hello to Storm in Massachusetts. So glad to see you. Hello to Cliff in Vermont. So glad to see you. Hello to Jenny in UK. So glad to see you. Hello to Nancy in Washington. So glad to see you. Hello to Cricket in Maryland. So glad to see you. Hello to Lynn in Connecticut. So glad to see you. Hello to Carol in Connecticut. So glad to see you. Hello to Caroline in DC. So glad to see you. Hello to Kachina in Vermont. So glad to see you. Hello to Bob in Massachusetts. So glad to see you. Hello to Anne in Silver Spring. So glad to see you. Hello to Curly Tops in Vermont. So glad to see you. Hello to TW. So glad to see you. Hello to Fred in Silver Spring. So glad to see you. Hello to Athena wherever you are. So glad to see you. Hello, daily antidote of song. So glad to see you. Hello, everybody. We're so glad to see you. And you, and you, and you, and you, and you. Hello.
All right, I'm going to say that that is like the most fun ever. So let's all give it up for our brand new to the room song leader, Elizabeth Rosenberg, who just braved on day one of her songs being the Hello song from Music Together. That was really a blast. And I can't wait to have a little more singing with Elizabeth. Elizabeth, thank you. So much fun. What a great way to start. Let's also say hello to everybody out there on the live stream, folks on YouTube. And Elizabeth, actually, would you like to sing hello to everybody on YouTube and hello to everybody on Facebook so they don't feel left out?
Hello to everyone on YouTube. So glad to see you. Hello, everyone on the live stream. So glad to see you.
Woo! All right. Thank you so much, Elizabeth. What a blast. So I just want to say hello to everybody also and let everybody know that we are here at the Daily Antidote of Song on day number 1,745 consecutive days of singing. And so glad that you guys have all decided to join us today. We are in the middle of New Year, New Friends month. That is singing all the way through January with folks we've never sung with before here in the Daily Antidote. So that's 31 new song leaders this month, and it has been a complete and utter blast. And today, I am so excited to be introducing Elizabeth Rosenberg, who is a resident of Tacoma Park, Maryland, happens to be also where I am a resident from. And she is a member of the DC Labor Chorus. So shout out to all the folks in the room who are also DC Labor Chorus who sing with us often. And a shout out, of course, to Elise Bryant of the DC Labor Chorus, who is the introducing factor here. And so I want to just say there's a lot going on in the world. So we're going to sing today and do that thing we do to sort of build our spirit up, repair our spirit, and figure out how we're going to keep going in a crazy world. And I want to thank Elizabeth for bringing an opening song that was so beautiful and lighthearted. And in fact, comes from one of the things that Elizabeth does in the world. And Elizabeth, can you just tell us a little bit about what it is you do in the world before we move on to your second song?
Sure. I'm a clinical social worker, so I have a private practice in Tacoma Park. I treat emotional trauma, and I mean that's plenty these days. I also sing with the DC Labor Chorus. I teach music together classes sometimes, and those are music classes for whole families. Community music classes for children under the age of 5, because that's the critical period when they can learn to be musical. And Music Together believes that music is a human birthright, and so that's part of what I'm bringing here with my primary instrument, my voice.
Thank you so much, Elizabeth. So when I sound checked and met Elizabeth some days ago, I have to say that she mentioned that she taught music together. And that song that she's singing immediately went into my head because I did music together with my little boy between the ages of 0 and 5. So that Hello song was right in my repertoire. Wondering if other folks in the room also know about and/or have ever taken kiddos to music together. I see some hands. That's beautiful. So what a treat, and what a really neat thing, because I never made the connection between the fact that I sat through that class for many years singing hello to everybody with everybody. And then that's what we do here in the space, of course, every day is say a little hello to everybody. So Elizabeth, thank you so much for joining us. Do you want to say anything more about that opening song, or tell us what the next thing is you're planning to sing with us?
Yeah, that song is one that everybody Music Together knows, and this next one is also a Music Together song. It's one of my favorites. And as I sing it, I think you'll catch on. I'm not going to teach it too much because I'll repeat it several times, and then we'll just change a few words here and there. So should I go ahead now? Yeah, okay. If you want to rock, you can rock. I like to rock to feel the music. I don't sing because I'm happy because I sing. I don't sing because I'm happy because I sing. Lay la lay la lay la lay la lay lo. I'm happy because I sing. Lay la lay la lay la lay la lay lo. I'm happy because I sing. Again. I don't sing because I'm happy because I sing. I don't sing because I'm happy because I sing. Lay la lay la lay la lay la lay lo. I'm happy because I sing. Lay la lay la lay la lay la lay lo. I'm happy because I sing. One more time. I don't sing because I'm happy because I sing. I don't sing because I'm happy because I sing. Lay la lay la lay la lay la lay lo. I'm happy because I sing. Lay la lay la lay la lay la lay lo. I'm happy because I sing. Now a verse for the people who play. Or who play. I don't play because I'm happy because I play. I don't play because I'm happy because I play. Lay la lay la lay la lay la lay lo. I'm happy because I play. Lay la lay la lay la lay la lay low. I'm happy because I play. How about dancing? I don't dance because I'm happy. I'm happy because I dance. I don't dance because I'm happy. I'm happy because I dance. Lay la lay la lay la lay la lay low. I'm happy because I dance. Lay la lay la lay la lay la lay low. I'm happy because I dance. Now, if we were all together, I'd ask you to put your arms around each other and we'd have a big circle. So, everybody, put your arms out and we can still see it on the Zoom. I'm so happy to sing with you. I'm happy to sing with you. I'm so happy to sing with you. I'm happy to sing with you. Lay la lay la lay la lay la lay low. I'm happy to sing with you. Lay la lay la lay la lay la lay low. I'm happy to sing with you. One more. I'm happy to sing with you. Oh, look at that.
Oh, Elizabeth, thank you so much. This is just so nice to have something very lighthearted and just very community building, which is, of course, what a lot of children's music does, right? Is it like teaches children how to be in community, in a musical community, but in community in general. And I think it's really funny because we do have song leaders sometimes who are children's musicians in here. And when we first ask them if they'll sing with us, they say, "Oh, I'm not sure if we're really a good fit because I just do children's music." And I always say, like, "Oh yeah, you have no idea," because all of us in here, we get really excited about singing children's music. And when we get to like do all the little emotions and everything, it's so you, what I loved about you is that you said, like, "Well, I've got these great kid songs." And I was like, "Yes, exactly. You got it." So you got us before you even met us.
Great.
So is there anything else you want to say about that song or about your time in teaching music together or anything else before we keep singing?
I guess I wanted to say one of the things I like about that song is that you can replace whatever brings you joy, whatever makes you feel alive in that one slot, right? I sing because I'm happy, I play because I'm happy, I'm happy because I play, whatever it is, like those are some really simple ones, but it's such a nice one to just hum to yourself. It's a grounding song for me. So, as a therapist, I use a lot of grounding and I like to use music that way. So, this is one of the songs that's very easily accessible, not a lot of words, not a hard melody. And so, that's one of the things I like so much about it. Yeah.
That's great. Thank you. So that was really fun. And I'm not sure how you'd feel about it. After we sing your next song, maybe we can actually close with a repeat of that one. And we'll throw in 3 new words and we'll ask the folks in the room to actually give us some word suggestions. And
Yeah,
I'll
that would be great.
pass them on
Yes,
to you.
please
Okay.
think about the word that you want to put in there. Yes.
So let's see if we can come up with some words, gang. And so in the meantime, shall we move on to song number 3?
Sure. It's a goodbye song. This one is not the Music Together song that we used to say goodbye. It is a Girl Scout song that I learned when I was singing at Girl Scout camp and later when I worked at Girl Scout camp.
Right. I forgot you were doing a Girl Scout, I mean, a goodbye
Yeah.
song. So actually, can I reroute and can we sing
Yeah.
your other song again now and then sing the goodbye at the end? That would be really
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
All right.
Everybody toss out your words. Oh, someone says, I'm not supposed to look at the chat. Do you want to tell me, Joe?
You can look at the chat for this. Yes,
Okay.
since we definitely have. Does anybody want to put a word in? What you're happy because you do? You're happy because you, or you sing because you. I see grateful. I think
Mhm.
grateful is a great one.
Yeah.
And while we're waiting for, I'm not sure if I'm seeing other words. No, okay. While we're waiting for some words, we're garden. I garden because
Garden.
that's
Hmm.
beautiful. And
Read.
read. All right.
Okay.
Is that everybody feel good about those 3? Grateful, garden, read. All right, let's do it. Thanks, Elizabeth.
I don't sing because I'm grateful. I'm grateful because I sing. I don't sing because I'm grateful. I'm grateful because I sing. Lay la lay la lay la lay la lay low. I'm grateful because I sing. Lay la lay la lay la lay la lay low. I'm grateful because I sing. I don't garden 'cause I'm happy. I'm happy because I garden. I don't garden because I'm happy. I'm happy because I garden. Lay la lay la lay la lay la lay low. I'm happy because I garden. Lay la lay la lay la lay la lay low. I'm happy because I garden. Now read. I don't read because I'm happy. I'm happy because I read. I don't read because I'm happy. I'm happy because I read. Lay la lay la lay la lay la lay low. I'm happy because I read. Lay la lay la lay la lay la lay low. I'm happy because I read. Should we do dance again? Let me see nods if we should do dance again. I don't dance because I'm happy. I'm happy because I dance. I don't dance because I'm happy. I'm happy because I dance. Lay la lay la lay la lay la lay low. I'm happy because I dance. Lay la lay la lay la lay la lay low. I'm happy because I dance and smile. I don't smile because I'm happy. I'm happy because I smile. I don't smile because I'm happy. I'm happy because I smile. Lay la lay la lay la lay la lay low. I'm happy because I smile. Lay la lay la lay la lay la lay low. I'm happy because I smile. Do we have time to do a few more? Yeah. I don't paint because I'm happy. I'm happy because I paint. I don't paint because I'm happy. I'm happy because I paint. Lay la lay la lay la lay la lay low. I'm happy because I paint. Lay la lay la lay la lay la lay low. I'm happy because I paint. And breathe. I don't breathe because I'm happy. I'm happy because I breathe. I don't breathe because I'm happy. I'm happy because I breathe. Lay la lay la lay la lay la lay low. I'm happy because I breathe. Lay la lay la lay la lay la lay low. I'm happy because I breathe. I loved seeing this vote one. All right. I don't vote because I'm happy. I'm happy because I vote. I don't vote because I'm happy. I'm happy because I vote. Lay la lay la lay la lay la lay low. I'm happy because I vote. Lay la lay la lay la lay la lay low. I'm happy because I vote. Now we're gonna do walk because I saw two people do that one. So you can get your feet going. You can't see mine. I don't walk because I'm happy. I'm happy because I walk. I don't walk because I'm happy. I'm happy because I walk. Lay la lay la lay la lay la lay low. I'm happy because I walk. Lay la lay la lay la lay la lay low. I'm happy because I walk. Now we're going to sing one more time just to close it out. I don't sing because I'm happy. I'm happy because I sing. I don't sing because I'm happy. I'm happy because I sing.
Wow. All right. Thank you, Elizabeth. That was really super duper fun. Also, want to thank everybody in the room for all your great words. I want to shout out Deli in Maryland who put walk in that room, in that chat box. Deli, that was really beautiful. Loved getting to see you and your walker and your dancing and walking while we were singing. That was really beautiful. And thanks everybody in the room for just being such great participants. I don't know. I really love the songs that, get into my inner child, which isn't very far from my outer child. They have like a really pretty visible relationship. So I could sing kids songs all day long. And Elizabeth, thank you so much again. Is there anything you want to share out either about what DC Labor Course is doing or anything that you're doing otherwise musically before we do sing a goodbye song with you?
Sure. The DC Labor Course is going to be singing next not performing, but we'll be at the Women's March on Saturday. So you might run into us there if you're planning to go there, or you know someone who's going. We're also going to sing at the Gonna Take Us All ball on Sunday evening, which is a ball that the Labor Heritage Foundation started putting on when Barack Obama was first elected so they could celebrate that victory. And so we're singing songs of hope, peace, justice, jobs, all kinds of things that we want to see in the world. And I also wanted to share, as a therapist, I'm part of a collective called the Kintsugi Therapist Collective, and it's one of my favorite things. Kintsugi is the Japanese art of mending with gold. So it's a collective based on, yes, I see someone recognize that. When ceramics are broken in Japan, they put them back together and they paint the cracks with gold to celebrate what we have survived, what we have healed from. And so this is a collective of therapists who have some kind of chronic illness or marginalized identity, trying to come together and heal other people and hold space for ourselves too. So look them up; they're fantastic. And I think that's I guess that's what I want to share for now. Yes, that someone put the link for the Kintsugi Therapist Collective, and I think someone did something for the DC Labor Chorus too. So check us out.
Great. Thank you, Elizabeth. I actually want to shout out my amazing tech team. That was Ariana on the DC Labor Course links and Anna on the Kintsugi. How do you say it? Kintsugi?
That's right.
Beautiful. That is not something I ever heard of, but I can't wait to hear more about it. And also just about the actual Kintsugi process itself outside of therapy also sounds completely fascinating. So yeah. Okay. Thank you again to Elizabeth Rosenberg, brand new in the room today, and really just like hitting it out of the park, and is a non-musical metaphor. Sorry. Elizabeth, how do you feel about singing us a little goodbye song?
I'd love to. This is a song we sing at Girl Scout camp when we're saying goodbye for the summer. Yeah. And then we'll close with that. Is that the idea? Okay. I wanna linger a little longer, a little longer here with you. It's such a perfect night. It doesn't seem quite right that it should be my last with you. And come September, we'll all remember our camping days and friendships true. And as the years go by, I'll think of you and sigh. This is good night and not goodbye. I wanna linger a little longer, a little longer here with you. Again, I wanna linger a little longer, a little longer here with you.
Yeah, okay, Elizabeth, I definitely want to linger here a little bit longer with you and then with all of you. This has been so much fun today, and a definite heart uplift. So can we please, I see from everybody's faces and expressions and gestures that there are a lot of people who are emoting the same thing I am, even if you're not getting to say it all out loud. I hope I'm being an adequate voice piece for you all today. Everybody's expressions on their faces softened, and we're like filled with joy during a lot of the different singing things today, and this is always so beautiful to watch. Another big round for Elizabeth Rosenberg, Tacoma Mark Merriman, and a member of the DC Labor Chorus. Thank you so much, Elizabeth, for bringing us songs and for singing with us today. And we sure do hope we're going to get to sing with you again here in the Daily Antidote.
Thank you all for singing with me.
Okay, and just to do the sort of official thing, we'll say our regular old goodbyes as well, because I didn't actually think about asking Elizabeth to transform the hello song into a goodbye song so that she could actually do it all over again. So I'll take on goodbyes, and Elizabeth, maybe that will be the task for next time. Thanks to everybody out there on the live stream for joining us today, folks on Facebook, folks on YouTube. We're really glad that you were here with us. We can't see you, but we know you're there, and we love knowing that you come and sing with us every day. And to folks in here in the room, thank you again for being here with us on the Daily Antidote of Songs, day 1745. I do want to shout out that today is the birthday of Dr. Lucille Ijoy, mom to Dr. Kim Harris, who sings in this room with us. So if everybody wants to stay afterwards, we'll take some smiley birthday pictures for Dr. Lucille Ijoy and send them to her on what I think might be her 90th. I don't actually remember, but it was a big number. I do remember that. So for anybody out there on the live stream, Dr. Lucille Ijoy and her mom, King Harris, sing with us in this room. So if you want, you can go to the Daily Antidote of Songs YouTube channel and find them there and sing along with them. They are completely fabulous. So happy birthday, Dr. Ijoy, or Mama Ijoy, as we all call her in here. Thank you, Mama Ijoy, for all you do with us, and happy birthday to you from all of us in here. Ariana, thanks for running tech today. Susan in Cincinnati, thank you so much for being in this space and giving us all those smiles. Kathleen in Albuquerque, same, thank you so much. Sarah in Santa Cruz, lovely to see you today. Sue in Seattle, thank you. Sheila in Florida, I think everybody should just do their biggest smiles right now, because otherwise see, everybody, that's really beautiful. Thank you. Sheila in Florida, thank you for being here. Pauline in Newcastle with William. Everybody wave to 100-year-old William. Lots of love, William. Gary in Massachusetts. Annette in California. Athena in Brooklyn, thank you for the reminder. Day 1745 here in the Daily. Becky in Vancouver. Deli in Maryland. Lovely to see your joy today, Deli. Bonnie in Boise, Idaho. Sarah in Texas. Hugs to everybody, and back to you. Laris in Texas, thank you for the love. And Mabel and Bob and the Bears in Massachusetts. That's 3 bears, 1 Mabel, and 1 Bob, in case anybody's counting. Cricket in Maryland, thank you so much. Ruth in Birmingham, UK, great to see you. Anne in Silver Spring, thank you. Storm in Massachusetts, thank you. Fred in Silver Spring, Maryland, thank you. Linda in Concord, Massachusetts, thank you. Aloysius in Massachusetts, thank you. And looking where I was, I have lost my page. There I am. Arlene in Berkeley, thank you. Jane in Texas. Cliff in Vermont, Jenny in Suffolk, UK, thank you so much for being here. Jamie in Victoria, British Columbia, thank you for being here. Nancy in Washington State, Carol in Connecticut, Caroline in DC, Curly Tops in Vermont, and Anna in Boston. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. Lovely to see you all. Happy Tuesday, and can't wait to see you all tomorrow. Wait, that's what I forgot to do. I forgot to tell everybody what's tomorrow, so hang on to your hats, and we're going to do that real quick. Okay, so tomorrow we have Samara Jade coming in with Dick Jackson and Kathy Baker out of Victoria as their hosts. Victoria Vox coming in on what must be Thursday. Friday, Audrey Jaber. On Saturday, it's Vasu Dixit coming in from India, a friend of Bindu Malini's, and Pam Parker and friends. And the friends are Aileen Vance, Pat Humphreys, and Sandy O from Emma's Revolution. They'll be coming in from my living room in my house. And I believe they're all going to the Women's March the next day. I will not be in town, but I know lots of other folks in this room and in our respective communities are going. So thank you, everyone who's marching, and hope you can all find Elizabeth and the DC Labor Chorus members while you're there. Thanks again, Elizabeth. Bye, everybody. See you all tomorrow on the Daily